Hello, beautiful friends. Susie with Life Flow Yoga. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher in training with Yoga Vision. Today we're going to do a practice for the nervous system and for glandular balance. This is a really great Kriya, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I know I do. It gets the energy flowing through the body. It has many benefits, and before we get into the practice, just a few things. Kundalini yoga is the yoga of awareness, and Kundalini means lock of the beloved or coil. It's often referred to as coiled energy at the base of the spine that is inactive until awakened through Kundalini yoga or another process. And it travels through the body and helps to heal and strengthen our central nervous system. With the Kundalini yoga practice, there are 7 parts. The first is tuning in with the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo, calling on our highest consciousness to be present during our practice. This is in the ancient language of Gurmukhi. Following that, there is breathwork or pranayama, followed by a few warm-up exercises, the kriya, a relaxation, the meditation, and then closing out the practice with a long sat, short nam, which is also in Gurmukhi, and it means truth is my name. We're going to begin now by tuning in with the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. This is in the ancient language of Gurmukhi, and it's calling on our highest consciousness to be present during this practice. Placing your palms together at the center of your chest, press your thumbs into your sternum, sit with a nice tall straight spine, shoulders relaxed. Elbows flared out to the side. Focus on the third eye. Close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And let's begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One last time. Inhale deeply. Om Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Exhale fully and gently, gracefully lower your hands to your lap. For our breath work or pranayama, we're going to do breath of fire. If you're pregnant, nursing, menstruating, do not do breath of fire. Just use long, slow, deep breathing here. But for everyone else, we're going to begin by sticking out our tongue, panting like a dog, like this. We're using our diaphragm on the exhalation to drive this breath. And once you get the pattern down, you can close your mouth and begin breath of fire through the nose. We will be here for 1 minute, and let's begin now by sticking our tongues out and panting like a dog. When you're comfortable with the pattern, close your mouth and begin breath of fire. Breath of fire is an excellent breath work for increasing the metabolism, really getting the body fired up and ready to go. It's also great if it happens to be cold out or cold in your house to use breath of fire to warm the body up. Continue. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Exhale fully and relax. Sit here and notice the difference between how you were feeling when we started versus how you feel now. For our first warm-up exercise, we're going to do spinal flex. So from seated position, cross-legged seated position, we're going to grab our shins and we are going to lead with the chest and come forward. As we do so, we're going to be inhaling, and then we're going to arch our shoulders forward and push back, and we're going to exhale. We're going to move at whatever pace our body deems to be good for right now, whether that's at a fast pace or a slower pace, you decide. We will be here for 1 minute, and let's begin. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we go back, keeping our head and chin relatively level throughout the process. Moving with the pelvic region and also with the upper back and chest. So we're getting a nice warm-up exercise for practically the entire spine. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come back. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. We are almost there. Inhale deeply and come to center. Hold the breath. Squeeze root lock. Squeeze sex organs. Squeeze the solar plexus. Send the energy up and hold your breath. Hold the locks. Exhale fully and release the locks. Sit here and notice how you're feeling, any sensations in the body. Excellent work. For our next warm-up exercise, we're going to do crow squats. So swinging your legs around to the right, come up into tabletop position and turn your toes over so that the pads of your toes are touching the floor. And then we're going to push back as though we're going to do frog squats. And we're going to raise ourselves up, slowly coming to a straight, tall spine. For this practice, we're going to interlace our fingers and place our hands on our head. We're going to be standing about shoulder length width apart, our legs spread, and as we lower ourselves into the squat, we're going to exhale. As we raise ourselves, we're going to inhale. So inhale coming up, exhale coming down, And we will be doing 26 of these. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue at your own pace. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. You can go at your own pace with these crow squats. If you find that you need to take a break, that is fine. If you find that you need to bring your heart rate down a little, you can sniff quickly through the nose 3 times and exhale slowly through the mouth like this. Do that a few times and it should help bring that heart rate down. Once you've completed 26 crow squats, find yourself on the mat in easy pose. And if you haven't had enough time to complete 26, you can pause the video, complete your crow squats, and then resume play. Excellent work. For our final warm-up exercise, we're going to do shoulder shrugs and neck rolls. So we're going to begin by placing our hands on our knees, sitting with a nice tall straight spine, and we're going to start moving our shoulders, both shoulders at the same time in the same way. And we're going to be here for 1 minute and you may begin. When we hold tension, oftentimes it is in the shoulder area. It's also a place where anger can be stored. Inhaling and exhaling. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Inhale deeply and bring the shoulders up close to the ears and hold the breath. Exhale fully and release your shoulders. And now we're going to move the shoulders in an alternate manner. So if you were moving your shoulders backward before, start moving them forward alternately. If you started with your shoulders moving forward, you can start moving them backwards, alternating. And continue. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Inhale deeply and raise both shoulders toward the ears. Hold this position and hold your breath. Exhale. exhale fully and lower your shoulders. Sit here for just a moment and notice how you're feeling now, whether or not you're a little bit looser, a little bit more relaxed. Excellent job. Now we're going to do neck rolls, and if neck rolls is not something that works for you, an alternative would be to turn the head to the left and inhale, turn the head to the right and exhale, sitting with a nice tall straight spine. For everyone else, we'll begin by lowering our right ear to our right shoulder, inhaling as we rotate the head backward, and exhaling as we rotate the head forward. We're going to complete 5 rotations here. Go at your own pace. Don't force anything. If there's any pain, then you definitely want to stop and maybe try the turning to the left on inhale and then right exhale. And once you have completed 5, come to center. Excellent job. Now we're going to go with the left ear to the left shoulder. And again, as we roll our head back, we inhale. And as we roll it to the front, we exhale. So exhale, rolling back. Inhale, rolling forward. And you may begin now. Go at your own pace. If you notice any pain, stop. Try the side to side head turn. Inhaling left, exhaling right. You're doing a great job. Excellent job. Come to a center position and sit here for a moment and just notice how you're feeling after the warm-up exercises. Great job. We're going to begin the Kriya, and this Kriya has 4 parts. The first part of the Kriya, we're going to extend our arms parallel to the ground with our palms facing up. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working the Saturn finger or the middle finger. And so as we inhale, we're going to raise our middle finger. As we exhale, we're going to lower it, trying not to allow any of the other fingers to raise up with the middle finger as we do this. Our breath needs to be fairly forceful, and it needs to be, the movement needs to be in rhythm with the breath. We are going to focus on the third eye point, which is in between the eyebrows and slightly above. And what this portion of the Kriya does is it stimulates the pituitary gland, and it balances the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. So it's a very great exercise. And so let's begin by extending our arms out to the side, parallel to the ground, palms facing upward. And as we inhale, we're going to raise our middle finger. As we exhale, we're going to lower it. You'll notice that it does require a little bit of focus and concentration, because your other fingers are going to want to come up with the middle finger. So, but stay with it, and we'll be here again for 3.5 minutes. Continue. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Remembering to inhale as the middle finger comes up, exhale as the middle finger comes down. Keep up the good work. Our arms are parallel to the ground, extended out, palms facing up. Inhaling as we move the middle finger up, exhaling as we lower it, trying to keep all of the other fingers stationary while doing so. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. If you find that you have to take a break, that's fine. Just come back to it as quickly as possible. You're doing great. We're more than halfway there. Keep up the good work. Just about 30 seconds left to go. You're doing a great job. Excellent work. Inhale deeply and hold the middle finger up. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your arms. Squeeze root lock, squeeze sex organs and the solar plexus. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Squeeze the lock, squeeze the muscles. Exhale fully. Gently, gracefully relax. Sit here for a moment and notice how you feel. Excellent work. For the next portion of the Kriya, we are going to interlace our fingers and we're going to have our left hand over our right hand and our palms are going to be facing down. We're going to hold this position in front of us and we're going to twist with our head and with our arm to the left. Inhale. Twist to the right, exhale, keeping our arms straight, no bend at the elbow, allowing our entire top torso to rotate. So the head and neck and arms and waist are rotating. We're going to be breathing deeply and forcefully. So we're going to be inhaling as we twist to the left. We're going to be exhaling as we twist to the right. let's begin. Focus is going to be on the third eye, so close your eyes. And this is a great exercise for making the body very flexible, able to withstand anything shocking. It's also very good for the chest and for the lymph nodes. We will be here for 2.5 minutes and continue. Keep up the good work. Allowing your head and neck to twist with your motion. So your arms, waist, head, neck, all twisting in the same direction. You're doing a great job. Inhaling left, exhaling right. We are more than halfway there, just under a minute left to go. Keep up the good work. Forceful breath, inhaling as you twist to the left, exhaling as you twist to the right. Keep up the good work. Less than 30 seconds left to go. You're doing a great job. Nice forceful movement, twisting left to right, inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhale deeply and bring your arms to center. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your body. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Squeeze, tense, and hold. Send all that energy up. Exhale fully and gently, gracefully lower your hands to your lap. Great work. Sit here for a moment and notice any sensations. Again, if you find that you need to bring your heart rate down, you can do 3 quick sniffs through the nose and 1 long exhalation through the mouth. Do that a few times. Great work. For the next portion of the Kriya, we're going to be placing our thumbs just on the mound right below our pinky finger, and we're going to be making a fist. We're going to be bringing our arms straight out, and our left arm is going to be up at starting position, and our right arm is going to be down. And as we inhale and exhale, we are going to be moving our arms up and down, and we want our breath to match the movement. So focus is going to be on the third eye, in between the eyebrows and slightly above. And this also needs to be a forceful breath. This balances the parathyroid gland, and it also helps with weight loss. We'll be here for 4 minutes, so let's begin with our fist closed with our thumb on our pad of our palm below the pinky. Other fingers closed around it. Left arm up, arm straight. Right arm in a lower position. Moving at a forceful pace. Focuses on the third eye. And as with other portions of this Kriya, if you find that you have to take a break, that is okay. You can take a short rest and then come right back to the practice. You may find that it causes a little coughing. It's also cleaning out the lungs, clearing out the lungs. You're doing an excellent job. Keep up the good work. Forceful movement, forceful breath. Keep up the good work. We have just under a minute left to go. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. We're almost there. Excellent job. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale fully and relax. Relax back into having your arms, your hands resting on your knees. Notice any sensations in the body. Take a short rest. Great job. For the final portion of this Kriya, we're going to be coming into butterfly pose with the soles of our feet together. And we want our legs as low as possible in this position. Sitting with a nice tall straight spine. We're going to apply Venus Love. We're going to bring our hands together. And for ladies or feminine energy, you can lock your fingers into place with the left thumb over the right thumb. If you identify more as a masculine energy, you can hold down the left thumb with the right thumb. Either way is fine. It does not matter. And what we're going to do here is we're going to extend our arms, holding this Venus lock with our fingers intertwined out in front of us, straight out in front of us. And keeping our elbows straight and our arms straight in the process. We're going to inhale and bring our knees up and exhale and lower them. So inhale, raising the knees, exhale, lowering the knees. And we're going to be here for 4 minutes, and you can begin now. Focus is on the third eye. And continue. This balances the prana and apana. Prana is the life force energy that we take into our bodies from the universe. And apana is the energy that we send out into the universe. It's a great exercise to set the navel point as well. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. If you have to take a break during this portion of the Kriya, that's fine. Just like the other portions, come back into it as soon as you can. We have just under 2 minutes left to go, so we're more than halfway there. Keep up the good work. Excellent job. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. This particular portion of the Kriya has also been said to be really good for strengthening the pelvic area for women who are in childbearing years. We have under a minute left to go. Keep up the good work. You're doing great. Inhaling as we raise the arms and legs up. Exhaling as we lower the arms and the legs. Great job. We're almost there. You're doing a wonderful job. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale fully and come out of the posture. Come back into easy pose. And just sit here for a moment and notice the effect of this Kriya. And now I invite you to straighten out your legs and to lower yourself back on your mat with your arms. Find yourself in a nice Lying down position on the mat, on your back, pressing your spine into the mat, feeling supported by the ground, feeling supported by Mother Earth. Have your arms to your side with your palms facing up, and put a little distance between your legs. Spread them slightly. Fall into your own natural breathing pattern. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your toes and in your feet. Squeeze. Squeeze those muscles and release them. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your legs, in your calves, and in your thighs. Tense them. Squeeze. Squeeze. And release them. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your arms and in your chest. Squeeze and tense. Squeeze and tense the muscles. Relax. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your neck. Squeeze. Tense. Release. Squeeze, tense, and hold all the muscles in your face and in your forehead. Squeeze those muscles. Feel the tension and relax. Squeeze, tense, and hold all of the muscles on the top of your head. Squeeze those muscles. Feel the tension and relax the muscles. And by your own command, tell your body to relax. We will be here for 3 minutes, and you have earned this time, so enjoy it. We're going to start coming out of this relaxation now. So begin twisting your feet and your hands at the ankles and wrists. Twist them around, move them around, get some movement. And now go in the opposite direction, rotating the feet and the hands at the wrist and ankle. Start rubbing the palms of your hands together and the soles of your feet together. Begin rubbing very vigorously. Create some friction. Place your hands over your eyes. Give a little bit of warmth to the optic nerve. Gently, slowly open your eyes and look to the left, and then look to the right, and then look up and down. Put the soles of your feet on the ground and bring your knees together. Twist them to the right. Put your arms in a T shape. Turn your head to the left and give a little stretch. And then bring your knees to center and your head to center. Lower your legs to the left. Turn your head to the right. Give a little stretch here. Bring your knees back to center and your head back to center. And lower your knees to the right. And use your right arm to help push yourself back up into a cross-legged seated position on the mat. We'll begin the final portion of the practice today, which is a meditation. The meditation today is for a calm heart, and we'll be placing a mudra on our heart center. We'll be taking our left hand, placing it in the center of our heart with our thumb pointing it straight up at our chin and our fingers spread wide apart. We'll be taking our right hand and forming the Gyan Mudra, which is placing the thumb and index finger together, and we will be holding this to the side as if we were taking an oath. We're going to be closing our eyes, focusing on the third eye, and we'll just be inhaling deeply as we can, suspending the breath, holding the breath for as long as we can, exhaling completely slowly, and then holding the breath out for as long as we can, and repeating that pattern. So you'll be going at your own pace with this, but try to hold out the breath as long as you can. And we will begin now. So close your eyes, focus on the third eye, inhale deeply, suspend the breath, hold it out as long as you can. When you can't hold it out any longer, exhale slowly and completely. Hold out the breath for as long as you can. And then inhale deeply and continue. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Let the corners of your lips turn up in a nice gentle smile. Keeping the left hand on the heart center, fingers spread wide, thumb pointing up toward the chin. Inhaling as deep as you can, holding the breath for as long as you can. Exhaling deeply, slowly, and fully, holding out the breath. Inhale when you need to. We're way more than halfway through. We have just about 30 seconds left to go. You're doing a great job. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. Inhale deeply, exhale fully, and come out of the posture. Such a beautiful, calming meditation. It's one of my favorites. We'll be closing out our practice now with a long set, short nam. Truth is my name. Bringing your palms together at the center of your chest, sitting with a nice, tall, straight spine. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Relax your shoulders. Extend your elbows out. Close your eyes and focus on the third eye point. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply and let's begin. Sat Nam. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. One last time. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Bring the tips of your fingers to your forehead and bow in reverence to your practice. Placing the palms of your hands on the ground in front of you. Lower your forehead to the ground and ground out your practice. If you've enjoyed this video, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications of future material. Sat Nam.